Hello and welcome back to the Rise of the Runelords. It's me, DM Clinton, and I am here with the Warriors of Light at the Spires of Shalast. We are led by Aristotle, who plays Alex.
Leading from the rear again.
And Nathan is playing Reetin.
Hey.
Aiden is playing Vrasken.
Oh, yeah!
And Connor is playing Hugo.
Alright, so I've got Disc 3 inside of Clinton, and don't worry about how I managed to do that. So yeah, we're ready to go up there and kick Karzug's ass. It's endgame time.
We are at the Pinnacle of Avarice, the true heart of the domain of Shalast. This massive ice-shrouded tower of white granite served as the seat of every Runelord of greed up to and including Karzug. The 2,200-foot-tall tower tops out respectfully just below the carved face at the mountain's peak, yet the pinnacle itself is mostly hollow. The inside of the immense structure soars like a cavernous silo, supported by an intricate internal architectural wonder of dozens of stone-flying buttresses and arches. Hundreds of 50-foot-tall arches around the pinnacle's base allow access to its ground floor, which is a huge circular room that once held something circular at its center. It's a 200-foot diameter polished stone circle on the floor, surrounded by 16 immense pillars that rise up like the legs of a spider to support a central column that itself extends all the way up to Karzug's personal chambers, more than 2,000 feet above. A spiraling ramp wraps around the outer circumference of the lower 16 pillars up to the central column, continuing up its length and giving the central column a look akin to an immense screw. The ramp leads up to the Pinnacle of Avarice. The entire edifice looks impossible. Does anyone have knowledge engineering?
No.
I mean, I got one rank in it. I guess there's a chance, right?
You could check. It's possible.
I got a natural 1 for a 7. An attempt was made.
Echolocation is not a great way to understand how architecture works.
Precisely.
You have no idea how this thing should have... It isn't immediately collapsed, but whatever. The stone is infused with powerful magic, and it is this that has protected the tower from the elements over the last 100 years.
We should probably do buff spells.
Good idea.
Right. Now's the time.
So I'm going to do Heroism, 1 for myself, 1 for Reetin, and Spell Resistance twice. 1 for myself, 1 for Reetin.
Can I get a tattoo from Aristotle for Dimension Door as well?
Yeah.
Now, Aristotle, you have low light, correct?
Yes, low light 60 feet.
You mean dark vision of 60 feet.
Oh, yes, that's correct. But I also have low light.
All right. We're seeing spells being cast here.
Yeah.
Everyone also gets Bone Fist, +1 natural armor, +2 damage rolls.
I'm just going to start from the top here. We've got Aristotle casting Shield.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll last 16 minutes?
No, 18 minutes. No, 19 minutes now because the orange prism.
There you go. 19. Okay. Vrasken's casting Spell Resistance.
Twice. Reetin.
Reetin. Okay. Reduce Person is now on Aristotle.
Correct. I am now small.
Vrasken casts Stone Skin. Then Aristotle casts Invisibility.
Yes, plain invisibility.
Plain old low-level invisibility. All right. Vrasken then casts Heroism.
On both myself and Reetin.
Okay. Mirror Image on Aristotle.
Yes. That's going to be 6 images.
Okay. Vrasken casts Bone Fist on everyone, right?
Yep.
And then Vrasken casts Mirror Image. How many images?
7.
Aristotle casts Magic Circle against Evil.
Yes.
And then I'm also casting Shield.
All right. Hugo, any precasts?
The only other thing I could offer immediately is a blessing. Do we already have a morale bonus on attack rolls and saving throws?
Reetin and I do.
I'm here if you need me.
Sorry.
Okay.
Well.
Okay, is that all that's going to be cast?
Yeah, it should be everything.
All right, you enter the map. Standing at the lower edge of a ramp that travels clockwise.
You know who shouldn't lead the way is Hugo.
Somebody cast invisibility and go in there. Aristotle.
I am invisible. So I have 40 feet of movement. So let's do 40 feet there and stop. And what do I see?
Curving, the ramp's, very large. 35 to 40 feet wide, and it just keeps going up and up and up. And you see these magical torches every so often giving off light. Can you see the light up here?
Yes. And I'm just going to make another 40 feet movement for a full round there.
I'm gonna fly up.
I'm gonna twist my ring of invisibility and turn it on
Okay.
and go 40 feet.
Oh, I think, Reetin, you can see something. So, let's see if he notices you, or can't notice you, and you can see him. So here, at the top, you see what looks to be like a cloud giant, wearing armor, wielding morning stars, super tall. These are 20 feet tall, I believe. White hair, bluish skin, gray eyes.
All right, well, I can whisper, giant, there's a giant.
Do it.
Nice and loud. By communicating, it grants him a chance to hear you.
Yeah.
So, okay. Oh, I hear something. Stand guard. In Thessalonian, the giant says. All right, what did you guys say to each other, giants? Both of you know that something is up. It's time for initiative.
Way to go, Reetin.
Read it. It's clear. All right, roll for initiative.
Yeah, I got a 12. I'm assuming we don't hear the rumblings anymore, so we don't get the +4 bonus to initiative?
Correct. Not here, no.
Oh no.
Hugo got a 16 on his initiative.
Vrasken got a 7.
I corrected mine without the trait bonus, and I got a 21.
You hear 4 voices total say, yes, sir. And first to act, but unsure of what's going on, that warden just stands there. Okay, next. Aristotle, you're next. Everyone gets a full action.
Okay, I am going to move 40 feet, and now I can see the giant.
You can see the giant clearly. The giant stands 75 feet away from you.
All right.
He looks impressive and elite.
As part of that move action, I am going to bring out my brand new Metamagic Rod of Enlarged Metamagic. And then, hey, Reetin, do you want to get in there right away?
Yeah, that was the plan.
Okay, let me see if I can do this then. I think I can. I just gotta check to make sure that the range is correct.
Just to let you know, you notice he's wearing full plate armor and has a Sahendran ring on his hand.
Okay, so before my barbarian friend starts raging, I am going to cast Telekinetic Charge on him to get him into combat.
Well, there's this wall in his way from doing so.
He can't go...
The nearest place is right here.
Oh,
and it would cross
okay,
through
yeah.
The yeah.
I can see it just clips it.
It just clips the wall, so that's not possible.
Okay, that's not going to work then.
You can delay until Reetin gets in a position and then charges.
Yes, let's do that. When he gets a clear line of sight, if that happens before his turn even, I am going to cast Telekinetic Charge to get him into combat.
Okay. Yes?
Sorry, I was reading through the actual spell description. It doesn't actually say anything about specifically charging. It just says you can launch an ally across the battlefield to anywhere within the spell's range. While moving, your ally is flying just above the ground unless you wish otherwise. Movement provokes an AOO.
Really?
Oh, so it doesn't have to be a straight line. I can just, as long as it's within that range.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
That's even more powerful than I imagined. Okay. What's the movement? How far can you move him?
The range is 70 feet. Okay, cool, sweet. I do not have to use that Metamagic route. We're going to cast Telekinetic Charge.
Do you wish to be moved, Reetin?
Yeah.
Okay, you can make an immediate charge attack.
Free action rage, and then I would be charging, I assume. With my rage, I want to do fire and electricity for my elemental damages.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to make sure, do these things have magic? I assume not, but...
No. Wait, they have spell-like abilities, yes. Does this provoke an attack of opportunity? He does have reach.
Aha, it does, but I'm invisible.
Okay, let's see if he's got any abilities to sense you.
But also, they haven't moved yet.
He does have scent.
Okay.
So he knows that you're at that location, but that would not provoke. There's no way to provoke. So he does not sense you enough that way. Okay, you continue.
Okay, and attack. And I rolled a 39 with 49 points of damage, and we got fire of 2 and electricity of 2 as well.
Single swipe from your domineering bastard sword. This warden's AC is 35. But he can't see you, so essentially you're also invisible, +2 to attack. Okay, AC 39 hits.
Not bad. That's good.
Boom! Reetin flies into him, no longer invisible. The Warden of Wind is surprised. These cloud giant guardians of Karzoogs. All right, the next Warden of Wind, this one over here, west of Reetin, around the curl of the ramp. So a fog cloud appears, blocking sight between Reetin and the other giants, preventing any visuals past it.
I can see through the fog. I literally have fog cutter lenses.
Yes, you can see, but the other team members cannot. So this Warden of Wind casts Fog Cloud as a spell-like ability. The next Warden is the one you're next to. He gets his wits about him, wields his gigantic morning star, the size of a telephone pole, and begins a full round attack on you. He will activate power attack. First attack, AC 24.
And misses.
Second attack, AC 36.
Hits.
For 38 points of damage. And AC 15 for the third.
Misses.
All right. You fend a blow off, a couple of blows, but one gets through and crushes your shoulder. All right, Hugo, standing behind Vrasken.
How big of an issue is this fog cloud to the team right now? I ask Vrasken and Aristotle.
I can dispel it. I can cast True Seeing.
I was thinking dispel if we need it. I don't really need it, though. Let me know your thoughts, Vrasken, as I continue flying up.
Do what you want. My only concern is that it's more than just obscuring what we can see.
Possible. Okay. As a move action, I'm going to fly 60 feet, get right in front of this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attempt a dispel magic.
Okay.
And I got a caster level check of 33.
Caster level 16th. So yeah, it's gone. Poof. You just wave your hand and say the magic words and the fog is lifted instantly.
No, none of that.
All right, Reetin.
No, none of that. I would like to rage. I got Giant Hunter selected. I'm going to turn off charging, but I'm going to enable Raging Brutality so that every hit adds 1.5 times my con modifier. Then I'm going to do a full round attack on this giant in front of me. Well, alright then. I rolled a natural 20 for 55. Does a 38 confirm the hit?
Yeah.
Because that does 100 points of damage, plus 6 of fire, and 3 for burst.
Minus 100. Ouch.
Alright, does a 40 confirm? 2 natural 20s in a row.
That threatens. So 2 crits in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
41 plus 47 is 88 points of damage.
88. Okay, with that, you beheaded the creature, spilling his guts onto the floor. You then swoop up on your carpet and lop his head off. The giant just tumbles to the ground. The others are shocked and astounded.
Man, I wish my Intimidate was good. That would be a very good time for me to be intimidating.
Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, man.
Dazzling display.
And then I'm going to take a 5-foot step back.
Take a 5-foot step back. Got it. Okay, Vrasken.
Okay, so I flew up the ramp 60 feet.
You have a giant within visual range, 60 feet from you.
I am going to point at that giant specifically and hit him with a chain lightning.
Nice. Okay.
So that is going to hit him and his 2 buddies. DC 22 reflex save for half.
Okay, that does spire off. In fact, one of the lightning bolts goes to the southeast beyond your view, and then one behind it to the southwest of him. All right. Well, on the first one, I got a natural 20 for a 31.
Okay, that saves.
Second, a 22.
That one would save.
And a third 22, so all 3 saved. Okay.
All 3 save, so they would take half of 49 damage. So 24, I think?
Yes, 24.
Okay. Cloud giants are not immune to electrical damage.
Hey, I got lucky on that one.
They all kind of zap out of the way. Sparks fly about.
Quicker than I thought.
All right.
That's my turn.
That is your turn. Okay, so this guy's got to move up. Their movement is 50, so that's well within a single step. And it's going to... What kind of feats does it have? It will attempt an awesome blow. Creature may perform an awesome blow combat maneuver. If the creature's maneuver succeeds against the corporeal opponent smaller than itself, you are that. You will take damage, which is usually slam plus strength, and is knocked flying 10 feet in a direction of the attacking creature's choice. So he's going to attempt that. Looks like we get a 33. What's your combat maneuver defense?
My combat maneuver defense is 47.
Okay, it fails. So swings a big blow and with his morning star, but you avoid it and evade. Okay, that is...
All that training with Uller paid off, I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's right. It is now round 2. First Warden Wind in the back. He'll move 20 feet and drop another fog cloud on Reetin and Vrasken. Aristotle.
All right, if they're gonna keep doing that, instead of constantly casting Dispel magic, I'm just gonna do a one and done and get around it.
And True Sight allows you to see through clouds, fogs. Normal magical darkness, secret doors, stack locations of creatures or objects under blur, displacement, see invisible creatures or objects normally, sees through illusions. You can see into the ethereal plane, but it does not negate concealment, including that caused by fog and the like. It does not prevent fog effects.
I can still see through fog. It just doesn't negate the concealment.
No, that is incorrect. Fog is not an illusion. Fog is conjured.
Fog is surprisingly powerful. Do you have anything like Gust of Wind?
That would get rid of it.
No, I definitely don't have that.
But true seeing does not penetrate a fog cloud.
I thought that it was magical fog, but that's not the case. Okay.
Right. You're not seeing through an illusion. You're actually seeing the fog, which true seeing doesn't see through that.
That changes everything that I want to do. I am going to pass my turn.
Okay. You're going to delay.
Yep.
All right. You delay. The Warden of Wind is going to come up and take this guy's spot. And so he's close enough. He moves up. He's going to bash you once. He's just going to do a standard bash. A single attack. AC 39.
Hits.
For 39 points.
Well, let's roll a miss chance. I rolled an 8.
Yep. 20% miss chance. Misses. Okay. This one's gone. All right, Hugo, you're next.
Hugo's gonna fly in, doing less than a full move action to enjoy the benefits of being in the middle of this fog, and that will get him in range of his blind sense for these two boys.
Yeah, you're definitely within blind sense. You can definitely sense them.
Good.
And you are hidden from their sight.
I would like to, as a standard action, use a class ability that I don't think I've actually ever used before. This is called Dweller in the Darkness.
Okay.
Once per day, you cast your psyche into the void of space and attract the attention of a terrible, otherworldly being. The Dweller in Darkness behaves in all ways as if I had cast Phantasmal Killer, and then at 17th level, which I am, the Dweller in Darkness can be perceived by more than one creature, as this though I had cast Weird. So if I select the middle one, that will be 3 creatures all within 30 feet of each other, would I be able to have 3 will saves to start off?
So, Weird is the spell. Okay. Right. That's exactly it. Okay. And if they save, they get 3d6 points of damage and stunned instead of dead.
No big deal.
Okay.
And strength damage.
And strength damage. Okay.
It's perfect for the yard trash.
Right. Good spell. All right. So the Warden of the Wind to the north, we're going to start with him. Will save. Rolled a 31.
He passed.
Then a Fortitude save.
You don't need to make the Fortitude if he passed.
Oh, okay. All right. Then the second one makes a will save. 33.
Passes. Come on.
And then the third one. 34.
Yeah, they all pass. Boo.
Okay. It was a good try, though, man. That was a powerful thing. It probably tough. Okay. All right, Reetin.
I'm going to take a 5-foot step to the south. I'm going to rinse and repeat what I just did. I'm going to use Raging Brutality. I'm going to do a full round attack on this guy. Does a 38 hit?
Yes.
For 44 points of damage, plus 12 for Raging Brutality, plus 2 to fire. Does a 34 hit?
34 does not. Their AC is 35.
And that would mean a 30 does not
Correct.
hit, another 34 doesn't hit, and a 32 also doesn't hit.
Correct. Their armor and their rings are making it very difficult to... All right, Vrasken, you're next.
Alrighty. I am going to wiggle my fingers a little bit, and they are going to almost start dripping cement. I'm casting Calcific Touch on myself.
All right, what is the details of this?
4th level spell, Transmutation Earth. My touch progressively transmute the substance of creatures you touch into stone. Once per round, you may deliver a touch attack that inflicts 1d4 points of dexterity damage and slows the target as the spell for 1 round. Successful Fortitude save negates the slow effect, but not the ability damage. A creature reduced to 0 dexterity is permanently petrified.
Okay. How many rounds will that last?
That will last 15 rounds. So I can do this 15 times.
Right. Okay, that is prepared and activated on your hands.
Okay. Alright, and then I'm going to fly through the fog, because I can smell all these guys due to blind sense.
Yep.
Touch attack.
Yep.
That is a 29 to hit touch AC.
AC 12.
And 4 points of dexterity damage to the bottom giant. And make me a DC 20 fortitude save.
Dexterity damage. Oh boy. Okay, so... And then we need a fortitude save, is that correct?
Yes, DC 20.
Okay, he cannot fail this. Got a 39.
Okay, so he is not slowed.
Okay. All right. So that one has -2 to AC and reflex saves. Okay. Next, Warden of Wind. That one is the one that acts next in the round. He's got 2... What kind of armor are you wearing, Vrasken?
Robes.
And Reetin is celestial armor?
Yeah.
It's like almost like plate mail. So the warden here, he barks an order. He says to the other warden, he says, "Go! Sound the alarm! Tell Karzug that the heroes are finally here."
Wow, you call us heroes? I'm impressed.
All right. So then he attacks Vrasken.
What language was that in?
Thessalonian.
I understood him.
How about a full round attack to Vrasken? AC 26, that's a miss.
Yep.
27, that's a miss. 30, that's a miss.
Barely on that last one.
Mm-hmm.
That pops a mirror image.
Ah, pops a mirror image. Okay. All right. Oh, they're hard to hit. This one seems to be magical. Wizards. Okay, round 3. A Warden of Wind, the one in the back, moves up to the door and opens it at a touch, which is a free action. They're magical doors. And then moves through, and you can see him standing before us, looking to the northeast, stands to attention and says, "My lord Karzug, we are under attack." All right, Aristotle.
I spent an entire round thinking about what to do, and I came up with a couple solutions that I think are pretty good, but also this one, implying that this one might be substandard. I'm going to cast Dimension Door on myself, and we are going to just pop onto the other side of the fog.
Okay.
Now, the really cool thing about this is I have Dimensional Agility now, which means that my turn does not end after I cast Dimension Door. I still have remaining actions to use.
Do you have your contingency active?
No, actually, well, the thing is, I had thought that it wouldn't be active because we spent a week in Magnamar, or 2 weeks in Magnamar, and then we spent all the extra time outside of space, but that wouldn't matter. But the contingency only lasts for 2 weeks.
Okay.
So as long as we were in Magnamar for 2 weeks, is what I was counting, then it is not active anymore.
I agree. Okay.
Cool. So then with my remaining swift action, I am going to meta magic a Cold Ice Strike. And we are going to empower this. So this is going to increase all of the damages by 1.5.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to have to overcome spell penetration, or spell resistance, sorry.
You will be casting this defensively, correct?
Yeah, I forgot to mention that as well. I'll cast defensively.
Okay, so your cast defensively roll looks to be a 27?
The DC of the spell is 27. My caster level check, my concentration checks at 33.
Oh, I see. Oh, the DC is 23. Okay. 33? Oh, good. Okay, so you got the spell off.
Yes, now I need to overcome spell resistance. That's going to be at 29.
These clouds don't have spell resistance.
Cool. Then they're going to get reflex saves.
Okay, and this is Cold Ice Strike.
Yes.
A flurry of ice in a 30-foot line.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that clips the foot of one and the shoulder of the other. All right? Goes through both creatures without hitting Reetin or Vrasken. Excellent. So you shoot the flurry of ice slivers, which blast out, doing how much damage?
Well, it's going to be empowered, so we're going to increase that by 1/2. So it's going to be a total of 60 damage.
60 damage? Is there a reflex save?
There is a reflex save for half. The DC for that is going to be a 30.
Ooh, that's pretty good. A 19 and a 16. Both fail.
Sweet. 60 damage each.
Minus 60. And cloud giants, are they resistant to cold? Okay.
I thought they had spell resistance.
They do not. Not cloud giants. Mm-mm. All right, Aristotle. You're all done.
Yes, I can move, but I'm not going to move because of my location.
I got it. Okay. All right. Warden of Wind, the one that Aristotle's nearest. Oh, there's another one. He looks soft. In Thessalonian, and begins a full round attack. He's got power attack. Rolling the dice. A 36 AC.
That is going to miss.
How close does it get?
It is within 5.
Okay, that's a mirror image. Then AC 30, which also misses, but more than 5. And the third attack, AC 23.
Also misses.
Also missed. Wow, ACs.
Right now with my buffs, I'm at 38.
38?
Yeah, for a caster.
Whatever.
He does have bracers of armor plus
Right.
8.
Yeah, that's a huge bonus. I have shield on there.
Amazing.
I have the increase from my modifier from reduced person. I have dodge and an Ioun. I think I have 2 Ioun stones, and then I have natural armor and deflection.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Hugo.
Hugo, seeing that these things keep on surviving Reetin hits and Vrasken hits and Aristotle booms, he is going to, as a move action, draw that rod that he had picked up. And then he is going to have his arm get covered in an eerie dark flame as he casts Slay Living on the upper of those Warden Twins.
Okay.
Could I have a Fortitude save? I'm sure they'll knock that out of the park too, because fuck you, Clinton.
Yeah, plus 21. It's pretty good.
Yeah, there's a chance.
I rolled a 5, getting a 26. Fails! Okay, what happens?
You take 12d6 plus 1 points of damage,
Slay Living is a touch spell, but you've got the range Magical Rod.
which should give it a range of 30 feet. Should be close, right?
It is close.
Or 25 plus 5 for 2 levels.
You are 20 feet away, so that's good.
Okay.
I have an objection.
Oh, what is it?
Extend doubles the duration of a spell.
Yeah, I might have said extended.
Enlarge is that's the one that I got too.
No, he got reach, I thought.
Meta magic, large, enlarge spell.
Hope I didn't buy the wrong rod.
You can alter a spell with the range of close, medium, or long to increase its range by 100%.
Yeah, touch would not be affected.
I won't do touch then. Okay, I'm going to cast it, and then I'm going to walk up, making sure to stay in the fog.
There also is a reach
Yeah,
meta magic feat that
Really?
changes the range category.
to
Oh.
a 30-foot range touch.
I thought that's
Yes.
what I got.
That's what I thought you got too.
I just wrote down Reach Meta Magic Rod. Let's see if that's actually a real thing.
I think so.
Yeah, enlarge just gives you further range in each increment.
Thought we were clear when we were buying it.
I thought so too, but hey, that's how things come up. I will just walk up to him to avoid
Oh.
any issue.
Okay.
Walking through the fog, although he has scent, I should be able to avoid the attack of opportunity, and I'm
You
going
do.
to end my movement whilst still being in the fog. So I'm in the danger zone,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to give him a boop.
No attack of opportunity due to casting. It was cast prior.
Correct.
Yep. Okay. Charging your hand with a dark, eerie fire. You touch him.
And I deal 49 points of damage.
What was the attack roll?
Oh, let me give you the attack roll. 33?
Easily.
Okay.
So he fails his save, doing
49 points of negative energy damage.
49 points of negative energy damage. Okay. Any other effects?
And then I flip him off.
Okay. 12 dice 6 plus 1. Plus 1 per level, sorry, 17. Yeah, 49. That was a meh roll.
It wasn't that great of a roll.
Yeah. The king in yellow was not pleased.
Yeah, that guy's an asshole too.
Yeah. Reetin.
I'm not going to do Raging Brutality this time, but I will enable Reckless Abandon, so hopefully I can hit this guy right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
A full round attack,
Okay. He's the one that's been debuffed.
and I think I killed him.
I don't think you need...
Let's do this. Does
Yeah.
a 54 hit?
Yes.
All right, for 51 points of damage plus
51
6
applied.
points of fire.
Okay, he's got 1 hit point left.
42 for 47 points of damage.
Okay, he's dead.
I'm going to take a 5-foot step to the northeast. That way, I am using Hugo as a shield.
And the cloud as well.
Wait, wouldn't you want to go northwest and then continue your attack? Or do you take all the attacks to kill him?
No, just 2.
No, you can 5-foot step in between attacks, as long as you have it.
Yes, 1.
If it's okay, I haven't taken my hand off the token yet.
Yeah, that's fine.
I guess I'm just going to take a
Yeah, that's
5-foot step to the northeast. Third attack is 40 AC for 46 points of damage and a d6 of 2 for fire.
46 applied?
And then the 30 does not hit.
No, the 30 will not. Mm-mm.
This thing is still alive?
Yes, he's still alive. Mm-hmm.
Barely, I hope.
Barely.
I assume it's barely alive.
Barely. Yep.
Okay.
All right, calcific touch ticks Vrasken.
Alrighty. So, I am going to pop open my jaw. I'm slightly perturbed and annoyed that something is running away from me, and I want to make it known that that don't happen. So I'm going to actually activate my Maw of the Worm to use the Dragon's Breath spell to do a 60-foot line of acid to hit the both backsides of these giants.
I think you can do that. My line looks clear, no Reetin in sight.
Perfect.
Things just happen to fall in line, don't they?
Yes, they do. 2 reflex saves, DC 16.
2 reflex saves, DC 16. 17 and a 20.
Alrighty, so those both pass, which means they take half damage, which would be 9.
9 points?
Yep, 9 points of acid each.
Okay.
Thought it'd be a little bit more.
You rolled 3 1s on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll.
Would this count as me casting it, or
No.
Okay?
Magical items always have their own DCs and damage.
Only reason I'm asking is because my Bloodline Arcana gives me a +1 to damage for every die that I roll on acid spells that I cast.
Spells that you cast, yes. Not the magical items you wield.
Perfect.
Okay.
And then, so that was a standard action. I will fly around through the doorway, staying out of reach of the Undergiant.
The reach 15 foot. So let's double check.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh, that was close. I think you passed through.
Here, I will readjust to here. So I'm
There
in
you
the
go.
doorway, can see the guy.
Perfect. Okay.
Oh, well then.
And with that, you see an image of the Runelord Karzug standing 10 feet tall, glaring at you, his burning glaive floating nearby, hand on a book with the rune of greed upon it, his head scintillating with many Ioun stones embedded in his forehead, and he fixes a glare of death upon you.
I'll flip him the bird.
And we will return next time on Rise of the Runelords. Say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, Karzug.
Goodbye, Vrasken.
Goodbye, Vrasken.